All right. Hi, y'all. Welcome back to another reading, y'all. Hope you guys are doing well today. What's today? Friday. Yeah, Friday. Oh, shit. Hold on. Darn it. Okay. Damn it. All right, y'all. Distractions, distractions, distractions. Got it. But we're here. We're ready, I guess. Whipping this forklift like it's a Hellcat. Bye. How y'all doing today? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. If you're new here, what's up? What's poppin'? My name is Magica, and if you are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, yeah, I'm comfortable. Shit. A lot of stuff going on, and I had to, prep. How y'all feeling? Y'all good? I'm hella comfortable. Girl, we ain't getting dressed today yet. I'll try to put on some clothes when I gotta go get your nephew. How did you good? Yeah, dreams last night was crazy, but I woke up and then kind of forgot it. So I guess it wasn't really relevant. So whatever. Anywho, we're just gonna go ahead and tap in and see what's going on for the weekend. Tap into the weekend energy. Damn, a bitch feel out of breath. You feel like it's finna snow? Hold on. 1 second, y'all. My housekeeper trying to come early and shit. She throwing me off for my timing. Anyways, how y'all feeling today? I hope y'all good. We're gonna go ahead and pray in and see what's going on for the weekend. Calling on my ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and archangels to offer my highest good and highest light. Please provide me the most clearest, most accurate, most concise, honest, and transparent messages for my viewers, please, and thank you. So let's see what's surrounding y'all for the weekend. Aw, Maya. Let's see what's popping. I don't have any channel messages. I'm not hearing nothing at the moment. Um, I don't know, but maybe what I was doing is the channel messages. Maybe some of y'all could be scrambling around trying to get things in order, uh, straighten up in some type of way. Caught up doing housework. Uh, Also, quick announcement. I will be sending out more personals today and tomorrow. They should be all done and sent out by tomorrow. Also, I already have people lining up for next week's money ritual. Let me go ahead and read the list. Matter of fact, I have 9 people on the list, but 2 people don't want to be mentioned. So I'm just gonna read the 7 names that I have. Um, let me see. So Neriana, Bianca, Anna, Andrea, Diamond, Kia, and Dominique so far. Okay. Plus 2 other names. So 9 spots are filled currently. So, if you want to get in on next Thursdays, you know what to do. $10 more cash app to my $10 or more donation to my Cash App, Queen Curly Hair, or my Apple Pay or PayPal, which is Queen Curly Hair at iCloud.com, or my Zelle at Magica at Jesus Christ. All right, let's tap in. Damn. To the cuts. What's that? Page of Swords. The Hierophant. Okay, in the Tower. Anyways, let's see what's going on. What is the weekend energy, Holy Spirit, surrounding my collective? What's going on? Celebrate the small victories. All right. What are the messages surrounding? Okay, you have 4 wands. I knew it had something to do with the house. Um, hmm. Somebody's trying to bring something back into harmony, or maybe you are. Also, just heard feng shui. So maybe some of you guys are like moving things, moving furniture or something like that. Looking for a certain vibe. Some of you guys may also be getting out the house for the weekend. Okay, give me more on this weekend energy, Holy Spirit. Okay. What's going on for the weekend? What's the weekend energy for my collective, Holy Spirit? 7 of Swords. That's funny because that was at the bottom of this deck before I even started shuffling. So strategizing, planning. Also, somebody can be hiding something. Somebody could be trying to like hide their stress or hide their worry. Okay, somebody feels like a lack of harmony or something like that, or worried about something. I don't know. But somebody can be trying to hide it. Some of y'all can be trying to hide your stress, um, or something of that nature. Also, again, planning, strategizing. Okay. Also, just heard something is not what it seems. 4 of Wands is back at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So some of y'all could be making plans around the home. Maybe you just plan to stay in. All right, what else? 4 of Cups. Some of y'all don't want to be bothered. I also see mm, some of you guys are trying to make some plans because you're bored. Okay, you're not really content with whatever it is that you're doing or what you've been doing, or just kind of a little bored with your life. Yeah, the Fool card, you're trying to make some type of um bring some type of spark, find some new experiences, find something new to do. I also feel like some of you guys could be wanting to try some new experiences because you feel like you burnt out or played out whatever it is that you've been doing. You feel like you caught up in some type of routine. Okay. Yeah. I also feel like you guys are not interested in there's something about ducking and dodging negative people or deceptive people. Somebody definitely doesn't want something to do with somebody though. Yeah, if they're stressing them out. You could be feeling stressed out by this person or vice versa. This could just be people in your energy. All right, what else? I heard that. All right, what else? Weekend energy. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, what the fuck? Somebody is really not in the mood. When I mean not in the mood, somebody like, bitch, I'll snap on you at any given moment, time, or place. Bitch, don't mess with me right now. Don't you do it. Some of y'all can be snappy over the next over the weekend or something like that. Uh or if that's not the case, just be wary of people trying to get you out of your body in some type of way or trying to start mess with you. um because somebody on that shit. I also feel like I feel like somebody's trying to plan something strategically so they won't be like reckless, okay, doing things foolishly or blindly. I'm hearing not wanting to go into a situation blindly, so maybe something's coming up or there's something that you need to prepare for, okay, so you're doing that so you don't end up doing things off a whim. Yeah, look, Seven of Cups is at the, you don't want to go in there blindly or not clear or something like that. Yeah, the High Priestess. Huh. Okay. You can also have people, a little irritated. You're not giving them the time of the day, or you're not paying really much attention to them. They can feel like you're hiding away, or you're being low key. You're being very mysterious. Somebody feel like they feel like they can't read your energy, so it's kind of making them mad. Oh my God. It was like, I don't know, up and down, or what with this person. Yeah, the High Priestess. Somebody just feels like you. I don't know. Also, something about intuition being sharp, all because you can't see it and you don't have tangible evidence. You feel it. You know what's going on, or you know what's about to play out, or something like that. So you got your guard up. Nine of Wands. You can feel like your antennas are up. Something is telling you something ain't right. So you're guarding yourself. Hmm. I got my hair graphics on. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. um, I see some of you guys. You might be spending money, but it's coming back as soon as you spend it. So I mean, it's giving um. What he say? What D-Lo say? I'm hearing that shit clear as day. Where my fucking phone at? God damn, what's the name of that song? I'm a real trap nigga. I can spend it, get it back. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. I'm a real trap nigga. I can spend it, get it back. Y'all burnt out. I do see y'all doing something last minute, and you're gonna be because you don't want to be bothered with it right now as well. So be careful of trying to do things last minute because it may not go to plan or whatever the case may be. Okay, damn, that is shit. Christmas definitely right there. Really. Weekend energy. Some of y'all gonna feel like if you got like time off this weekend or something like that, or you trying to kick it this weekend, you gonna feel like the weekend just go by so fucking fast. You like, damn, where that shit went? I was trying to rest in some more shit. Where that shit go? I feel like I feel like Monday's here. It's gonna be Friday. All right. Y'all can feel like time is just passing by really quick. All right, come on. What's the weekend energy for the collective? Yeah, the hermit. Y'all are, bitch. When I say y'all are in hiding, you're in hiding. You are ducked off. I be ducked out, ducked out. I be ducked out, ducked out. Yeah, ducked out. That do something to make me feel good. Bye. I feel like y'all ducked off because y'all worked very, very hard, or y'all been working hard, or y'all just got a lot of responsibilities. Y'all got a lot of responsibilities y'all wouldn't be bothered with. Y'all just like, damn, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I got this scheduled, I gotta do that. Like, god damn, bitch. Shit. Irritating me. All right, come on. Weekend energy for my collective. Page of Pentacles. Okay, somebody that may have been ignoring you or haven't got back to you, or maybe you're gonna hear from somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. Um, okay, for some of y'all. Yeah, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. Y'all gonna hear from this person quick. It may be a lot of back and forth energy between you and this person. Back and forth, talking, DM messaging, text messages, whatever the case may be. And this may have been coming from somebody who's ducked off or you've been ducked off. So you're finally gonna be answering those text messages. You're gonna finally be answering those emails. You're gonna be getting back to people over the weekend. Okay, so if you've been coming off like not really social and shit like that, you finally gonna pop out. You're gonna talk to a couple of people, you're gonna respond to those text messages that's just been sitting there for a while. You're gonna be reconnecting a little bit. Some of y'all are doom scrolling. You got your robe on or your hoodies on, you wrapped up in your covers, you sitting on your couch and you doom scrolling. I wonder what's going on there. Just ignoring your duties that you got to do. You doom scrolling. Y'all are funny. Y'all definitely at home for the weekend for majority of y'all. Or somebody can be, maybe you're thinking about going to see somebody or whatever the case may be. I didn't see no traveling cards, so probably not. I mean, Night of Swords is a traveling card, it's a movement, but what's up, on? What's the weekend energy? Not well, time for bed. Got that moo on just rotten. I heard that. What's the weekend energy? It looks like y'all staying drama free to me. Shit. Yeah, you weren't rejected. Something's about to come back around. Okay, if you just feel like if people felt rejected by you or you just wasn't feeling bothered or something like that, you're gonna get to the things that you've been putting off. Okay, so getting things done, taking care of your priorities. And I feel like once y'all start doing this shit, you're like, damn, that didn't even take that long. Why was I procrastinating? Why was I just putting this off so many times? It didn't even take that long for me to get it done. Like, so y'all are definitely gonna be getting shit done that y'all been putting off for a while, but you're gonna realize it didn't even take that long. But at that point in time, you just thought like, oh, I really don't feel like doing it. Mm, I don't care to do it, but you about to be doing it. Okay, weekend in movies. I also see some of you guys being careful with your spending. Okay, even though it's the holidays, you're trying to, have a budget and shit like that. Some of you guys may be like looking more into things that are affordable or, still get the job done without overspending, doing too much. You're trying to spend as little as possible. I heard that. I heard that. What the fuck? Weekend energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's planning something. Like you're planning something, or somebody's planning something around you, or something like that. You've been guided away from protection. Period. Hmm. Fear of rejection is louder than desire. Yeah, something, bitch. I don't know if somebody try to plot on you or something like that, or whatever the case may be. But you're being protected by whatever it is. This Seven of Swords energy is, because somebody trying to do something behind the scenes. Like, bitch, get out of here. Like we don't see your dumb ass. It may come through in the form of a message. Okay. With that Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, this may be somebody that just randomly pop up. You like, bitch? Uh-uh. Why am I seeing Tabina? I'm seeing Tabina. I'm seeing Tabina, bruh. I also see somebody that's I don't know, you could somebody is moving away from something that may be detrimental to them in some type of way or untrustworthy energy. Trying to be like Oscar Proud with my money. Stop. Ah, get down or lay down is here. Okay. That's giving now or never. Like you either with me or you against me. You either fucking with me or you're not. Okay. Okay. Something about that. You either fucking with me or you're not. So maybe somebody trying to figure it out. Some of y'all can be figuring that out if somebody really fuck with you or not by how they move with you or what they've been doing or something of that nature. You could be protecting yourself from somebody's seven of swords energy. You like, I don't like the way you moving. It seems real shady, deceptive. I don't know if I can really trust you or anything like that. Maybe you're telling this person that. I don't know, or maybe that's just your inner thoughts with the hermit. Yeah, the silence is louder. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could have definitely went silent on someone or something like that. For others of you, you could be taking somebody's silence for rejection or shadiness. Okay. And I don't think that's the case. Let me see. Yeah, I never experienced your type of love before. Hmm. Come on. Weekend energy. Yeah, I'm not here to make excuses. So if somebody wants to talk about why they've been gone. Mm-hmm. One more weekend experience. You didn't lose them, you leveled up. Period. That Hierophant definitely makes sense. Okay. I feel like somebody knows that they have to level up in order to be around you in some type of way. Also, I feel like you guys are gonna find out over the weekend why um access had to be revoked from certain people because of the energy that you're on right now. Okay. Weekend energy. Weekend energy, Holy Spirit. This week, time to tap back into your creativity. Okay, yeah, so somebody's trying to like really figure out something. I'm just doing what you asked. I never told you how it was happening. Okay. Hmm. What's that about? You could have wanted something from someone. They could be getting it done, but I don't think they're getting it done the way that you wanted them to get it done. Say for instance, you told somebody if you're gonna fuck with me, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, you gotta show up a certain way, and they like, all right, and they left your ass alone. And you thought, oh, I guess they wasn't I guess they didn't want to do it. I guess it was whatever, da da da. They wasn't fucking with it. Nah, they went to go prepare themselves. It could be something totally different. You like, you know what, you right. Let me go fix that. Water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Next week it's here. That came out in reverse. This week and next week came out in reverse. So it's something definitely that's happening right now within the weekend for sure. It's not gonna take long. So it's gonna be within today and Sunday. You know, what is this about? Give me the overall energy of what this may be about. The animals love me. Hey, kitty cat. Nacho circus, nacho monkey. Out. Period. Hmm. Yeah, definitely gonna be figuring out why something ain't worked out, or whatever the case may be, or hmm. Y'all not fucking with something for this for the weekend for sure. This weekend energy, whatever this may be. You peeping something, you like, yeah, let me get up out the way. It's like, I'm hearing that's that type of shit you watch from a distance. That was that Three of Wands. Watching something at a distance or somebody being at a distance from you or you distancing yourself from someone. You like, yeah, I'm not. All that bullshit you talking about. Nope. That shit that you trying to drag me into. Nope. That ain't none of my business. That ain't. That ain't. So some of y'all are watching something from a distance. You like, look, that ain't what I supposed to be. I can't be getting involved. He was like, you don't get involved, I'm gonna knock your punk ass out too. And you just gonna have to knock a bitch out. 'Cause bitch, I'm not getting involved. I can't be involved. I'm on probation. Oh, yeah, funny as hell. It's like, I can't get involved. I'm on probation. That's funny as hell. Anything else about this weekend? Energy, Holy Spirit? Go ahead and splurge a little. You deserve it. hmm Do your best to make it happen. I told y'all definitely gonna be planning around spending and stuff like that. Like you're gonna do what you can, but you're not gonna be just going all out and doing the most. Like you're not about to do that. Good things come to those who wait. It came out in reverse. They ain't playing about this weekend energy. They're talking about us right now, right now, right now. Okay. Y'all are laying something to rest over the weekend as well. Okay, it's a lot of energies here, a lot of other people. Okay. Maybe somebody's trying to get you to help them with something or whatever the case may be. You're just like, nah, I'm not getting involved in that. Or somebody's trying to put you in the middle of their bullshit. You're like, nah, that's not even my business. That's not even my problem. Why are you trying to make something my problem? No, 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 no. I'm not about to do that. What's this weekend? What's going on this weekend? Some of y'all, it's like it's above me now. I'm above that now. Maybe if you would have hit me up last year, I would have been down to roll with you and pop up at his house and probably knock out a few windows and scratch his car and pop a few tires. But that ain't none of my business no more. No, 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 I ain't with that. I'm on probation. Speaking of which, I came across a TikTok where somebody said I can't do what everybody do because God to make an example out of me. So that's how y'all feel. Y'all like, I can't be doing all that type of shit. Because if I do it, then an example gonna be made out of me. I'm not trying to be the example made out. No, 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 no. We not doing that. So you're using your senses. Your antennas are up. You like, yeah, something say don't do that. So I'm not about to do that. So yeah. All right. What else? Weekend energy. It looks like y'all just staying away from the bullshit to me. Anything that's like I said, not my monkey, not my circus. Anything that just seems very, very drama filled, y'all like, yeah, I see it from a distance. It's giving y'all. I would rather watch a reality TV show, bitch. I'll just put on baddies if I want to see all that. I'm not about to be inserting myself into the bullshit. No. That's the type of stuff you watch on TV where it ain't show drama. You just watch everybody else drama. You just got your popcorn like, cause I'm not about to do okay, ain't getting in trouble for nobody. I heard that. As you should. So some of y'all, somebody may reach out to you and be saying some shit, and you just looking at it like, I'm not even gonna respond. I already know what that's about. Nope. My girl, after that reading yesterday, I had to unfollow some people this morning. Ooh, I heard that. It's just like, I'm not about to, no, Jesus. No, an apology will arrive too late to matter. Hmm They didn't disappear. They were testing you how long you'll wait. You'll soon feel more at home in your body than expect ever before. Like I'm saying, like y'all are not interested because somebody may try to come like reconcile with you or just try to connect with you in some type of way. You already know what type of bullshit they're on. You like no. I already know what's gonna happen. If I connect with you and I respond to this text, I already know what's gonna happen. No, you're not about to. No, no. So again, it's like you are in better judgment. You already know what the bullshit is. You like, no, if I connect with you, no. You them drama filled ass family members, no. If I come over your house, I know what's going no. No. Mm-mm. And I feel like they're gonna do what they can to try to get you involved. You like, no, no, I don't care. No, bitch. You'll overhear something meant for you. Pay attention to public spaces. The forgotten promise will be kept, and your backup plan is about to shine the main one. Yeah, I feel like whatever it is that you used to do, you're not falling for that shit no more. You like, nah, that's what I did back in the day. That's what I used to do. You're not about to get me back into that shit. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey. Things are about to start unfolding effortlessly. I heard that. You was like, I'm not about to be involved. I can't. So if you about to try to threaten me or whatever, you just gonna be having to threaten. Cause that's what it looks like. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. It looks like somebody trying to argue or like go at it or some shit like that. You like, I don't want to have to put myself in a position where I got to defend myself. No. Also, somebody's gonna come with something that's just too late. You don't want it no more. Nah, I'm good. I'm straight. You had your chance or whatever the case may be. It's just like, And for some of y'all, this could be somebody who's fearing that you may reject them, that they've lost all access to you because of something. Maybe because they had drama or something in the background, whatever the case may be. And they're afraid that if they come and, say their piece or try to offer a peace offering or apologize or something like that, they feel like they may get rejected and it's gonna piss them off. Okay. You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad. I can't argue with you. Look at you. Look at you. I'm happy. Your mood will shift suddenly after hearing a specific song. Don't skip it. uh I'm getting off to that. If this is somebody who is popping up after you haven't heard from them, or if they went ghost or silent or something like that, you may feel like you're not gonna want to hear what they gotta say. But once you pick up that phone and read what they said, you may automatically text back like, "Okay, hold on, I'm all ears." Like, what? What you talking about? Somebody may tell you about some drama that they were in where they just didn't have no time to whatever. But I feel like whoever this is that's doing that, they're not trying to come and make excuses or, justify whatever it is that they did in order to leave you on red or ghost you or leave you out in the cold or anything like that. But somebody just didn't want you to, uh be a part of it or something like that. Okay, you're about to understand why the waiting was necessary. Exactly. Something you gave away will come back to you changed. Exactly. I don't think all is lost with whatever this is. So just, put it wherever it fits because I'm getting a lot of channels, a lot of downloads right now. Um, let's see if we can go a little bit deeper on what this may be. Can we get a little deeper? Mm. Bougie daddy. What else? Somebody felt like they had to get their shit together. Ugh. Can't come toward you half stepping. What else? You're approved. Hmm. I just heard somebody was scoping somebody out, from the little background, trying to see what somebody was on and shit like that. If this was something worth giving to or, rejecting and moving away from. So I feel like somebody got their answer. They like, oh, okay, cool. Now they ready to rush forward. Okay, now they want to do something to order to make this shit happen and shit like that. Okay, all right. Weekend energy. I also just heard somebody could have thought somebody was stuck up or all about like surface level shit or something like that until they really scoped this person out or really scoped you out or something like that. And like you pat I don't want to say you passed the test, but somebody's like, okay, her character cool, or you actually straight. You know, you not really okay, all right. But somebody had to uh tread lightly is what I'm hearing to make sure. Okay. Cause somebody just said something's not what it seems. It's not always what it seems, I'm hearing. Okay. So somebody had to make sure before they gave something up or gave an offer or went towards somebody or whatever the case may be. Okay. So this person could be coming towards you, or whatever this is, could be coming towards you this weekend, or maybe you were doing the scoping and you were, checking something out behind the scenes and making sure that something was good to go forward, go to. You're like, okay, this seems safe. All right, I ain't tripping no more. Let me just go ahead and take my chance, or whatever the case may be. That's that full card, that taking that leap of faith. Okay, whatever. What else? What is this weekend energy that you're pulling up, Holy Spirit? You make me happy. Yeah. Ten of Cups. I already got the Ten of Cups earlier. That's why I was shuffling. Ten of Cups and Four of Wands. You know what? Earlier when the Four of Wands came out, it came out in reverse. So somebody could have went through a breakup or something like that, or they haven't had the best track record with relationships or something like that. They've been disappointed a lot. So I feel like something or someone is realizing something makes them happy, or someone that makes them happy. But something was definitely disharmony with that Four of Wands in reverse in the beginning. Cause somebody ain't trying to be a part of the bullshit. They like, look, that's not the type of shit I'm going. If I sense any deceptivity, is that even a word? If I sense any deception, lying, sneaking, cheating, or something that just make my antennas go up, baby, I'm gone. At before this first snowfall, bitch, I'm out this hole before you even think you're gonna get over on me in some type of way. Baby, I'll be out of here faster than your head can spin, bitch. I'll just be gone. No, for real. That is crazy. You know I be making up words, bitch. But it's like it's giving Decepticon, bitch. I'm trying to tell you, it's somebody like it's Transformer. And before you think you can transform to disrespect me, deceive me, I'm gonna see if I'm a mile away and I'll be gone before you can actually even do it. Okay. So I feel like somebody intuition, don't play with me because I'll be gone before you even think that you can get at me, nigga. It's giving discernment on point. So yeah, don't come over here playing with my collective because you be the one. Okay, so tell me about this energy for the weekend, Holy Spirit. I feel like somebody may have moved away from somebody who is deceptive and shit like that because they realize, something ain't right. You ain't the right choice, or you're not the right person. I need to be going towards somebody else, or I need to be turning around and making a detour. Whatever. The words do be worded though, right? Like all right. What else, Holy Spirit? Give me more about this energy. And I feel like even before anything goes down, y'all will be guided away from the bullshit. And it's because of your intuition. It's because of your discernment. You know, okay, that's the wrong path, or you know not to feed into certain shit. Okay, you know when you getting a bad offer, or you know when somebody ain't up to no good. And it's because your discernment is on 100, 1,000, bitch. So I feel like that's what's gonna be going on this weekend. You may get little inklings of things, and it's just like, say for instance, you out on the road and you going somewhere, and something's telling me not to take this street, or something's telling me not to take the freeway. Let me just go this way. You gonna avoid a whole car accident, or like, you gonna be ducking and dodging the bullshit this weekend. Like, that's all I can really say. There's something about ducking and dodging the bullshit, and it's because your discernment and your ancestors. Okay, they not playing. They watching over you, and they got your back tenfold. Like, what are you talking about? All right, what else? Because it's something about looking over the shoulder or just being really on guard with anything. Before I allow you to do this, let me go ahead and pray to my ancestors. Let me talk to my God. Let me talk to God. Let me talk to my ancestors. Let me see what they said first before I go ahead and put my energy here or take this offer. Or if they tell me no, I'll take it up with them, because you're not about to get me involved in no bullshit. So it's just something about discernment is on 100 this weekend, whether that's with you or somebody around you about you or something. Y'all just gonna have to put it wherever it fits, because there is a lot of energies here. You got different names here. You got OBLICNEPQRY. You got a fire sign here. You got a water sign here. It's like you're gonna know the things what to put to rest, and you're gonna know what to invest in something. But I don't know what it's regarding exactly. So y'all gonna just have to tell me when y'all see this reading, or when y'all play it back. Like, come back over the weekend, because I want to know like what played out, and yeah, I need to know something. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? What's going on this weekend? Coming Home by Leon Bridges. Hmm. Preceded by Flo Millie. Cocky. Like a motherfucker. So music could also be significant. Pay attention to whatever it is on y'all radio. Again, y'all did get that card that says pay attention to what you guys are hearing in the public spaces, because they're gonna resonate with you in some type of way. So if you out and about, or somebody just talking around you, I feel like your hearing is just gonna zoom in on whatever's being said, and it may be for you. It may resonate at that point in time. You're like, damn, okay, hold on, that was for me. I am the radio, period. All right, what else? Anything else, Holy Spirit, for this weekend? Need some more time to heal, and I seen your text. I'll get back to you soon. Yeah. Remember, I told y'all somebody, you may have mentioned to somebody, or even if you didn't mention to someone, they just see what type of person you are, right? So they see you, they know how you act, they know how it would be if they would want to get in a relationship with you, right? Or have some type of connection with you. It don't even have to be a romantic. It can just be wanting to be friends or something like that. Somebody's like, okay, I know what type of person this is. I may need to go get myself together before I can think I can be in this person's energy. Because if I don't, they're gonna pick up on certain shit about me. With the Hermit and the Seven of Swords, they're gonna pick up on things that they think I can hide. That I think I can hide. No, I can't hide it around this person. So I either gotta fix me. Ooh, confirmation. I either gotta fix me, or I can't be around them. They either gotta fix them, or they can't be around you. That's point period point blank. Look, point period point blank. Period point blank, bitch. But somebody's saying, because they know, like, you protected, or you protect yourself, or you're very intuitive. Like, they can't come around playing with you or thinking they can uphold this certain demeanor about themselves, face value, thinking they're gonna get away with it because they know that you see through that shit. They know that your intuition is off the charts, bitch. You look. So somebody will rather let me back up. Let me go fix myself. Let me go heal. Let me go do this work. Let me go work on myself before I reach out to this person or try to reconnect with this person. Because if I don't, it's they're gonna see through me, and I don't want to. I don't want that to happen. So I would rather do what I need to do or work on something, whatever it is I need to work on, before I come and present this offer to this collective, or before I try to enter the collective's energy. Because if I don't, they gonna see through me and they gonna want nothing to do with me. They gonna be like, nah, that ain't right. Again, discernment on 1,000. Somebody knows that. Somebody knows your discernment is so just it's top tier. Somebody knows your antennas be up. Somebody knows that you're spiritual. You get intuitive downloads, or you're just intuitive as fuck. Like, they know that you read through people. So you will protect yourself from the bullshit. You will protect yourself from the energy that they own. So like I said, they feel like, okay, I need to fix myself because I ain't about to go over there and waste nobody's time. Yes, I want to come home to the collective, or yes, I want to fuck with the collective, but I ain't gonna be able to do it if I'm not on her level or on their level. Like, what? No, they will reject me. Simple as that. They're like, no. So this person is trying to do whatever they can to get into a new energy and to fix themselves. Cause they like, I will fuck around. Okay, I'm not trying to do that. So they want to go fix themselves in some type of way. All right. So tell me about this person that's fixing themselves when it comes to this weekend energy. Oh, I'm looking at the board of life right now, the game of life, and it says on the thing, your life, your way. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else? Tell me about this energy, Holy Spirit, that feels like they need to fix themselves before they come forward. Looks like they're ready to come forward though. So what the fuck? Like, have they fixed themselves already? I mean, the temperance is at the bottom of this deck that I'm looking at. Look, we don't do that here. And bitch, don't come over here with that. That's not the type of shit we do over here. Okay, so somebody can be definitely recognizing things that you do not accept. Like, you not playing that. All right, give me the weekend energy on this person that feels like they need to heal themselves or that was taking their time to heal. Typing and deleting text. So spend the night. This person could be trying to figure out whether they're going to send a message to you, or say something to you, pop up, or whatever the case may be. Because I do feel like this person does want to be in your energy. They do want to spend some time with you, but they know um things about them that they need to fix, or whatever the case may be, or they know things like you're not going to go for certain things, like what you want. What do you want? I need to know. Why are you here? I'm hearing details, details. Just a minute ago, I couldn't get you to shut up. Like, details. Somebody be watching The Grinch. You saying all this shit, details, details. I need some details. That's that page of storage. Details. Well, come on now. Okay. Give me more on this energy, Holy Spirit, that felt like they needed more time to heal before they can reconnect back with the collective. Hard nibbles, that's funny. Heartbreak, musician, artist. I told y'all I need to listen to some music. Turn the fucking music on. Just me and you. You know what? Let me shuffle my shit real quick. Which one y'all want me to shuffle though? Uh, fuck. Obviously, this has to do with love, so let's just kick the love station real quick. It's just this one. Oh. Oh, y'all can be on that. Oh. Oh. Anywhere by 112 and I Do by John B. And Anything by Jaheim. Hmm. So maybe somebody was on some like sexual shit in the past or some shit like that. And he was just like, nah. Nah. So now somebody's ready to do whatever it is that you say. Okay, I'm hearing skip three. One, two, three. Stingy by Genuine. And Can I Take You Home by Jimmy Fox. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Somebody can be from Alabama, Kansas. All right, tell me about this heartbreak. Give me this heartbreak. Low tolerance for bullshit. And is. Okay, yeah, you ain't playing that shit. Okay, this person could have. I don't know if you cut this person off for them being deceptive, or you ghosting them for them being deceptive, or whatever the case may be, or you pulling away their energy from being deceptive. But uh, maybe this person know that they hurt you in some type of way, or they felt heartbroken from being away from you, but they know that you won't have no tolerance. Like you're not doing the bullshit. You're not doing it. Um, like you weren't chasing this person or none of that shit. Like you're in a very secure excuse me, you're very secure with yourself. You don't mind being by yourself. So it's like nothing moves you. You're okay. You don't give a fuck if you got to isolate or be by yourself or whatever the case may be. You feel like it's better being in peace and by yourself than um being in the mix of the chaos. You know, again, not your monkey, not your monkey, not your circus. You're okay with being away from that shit. But I feel like it breaks this person's heart that they're not with you or whatever the case may be. Okay, so what else? What are they about to come in and do, or if they're about to do anything? Because again, they're deleting and typing text. But I do feel like this person wants to spend time with you, but somebody is mm stopping and texting. Anything else? Yeah. Go best friend. That's my best friend. Turn around. Let me put you on a head thing. In laws. Street life. Somebody can be in the streets, pregnant, infatuated. Topic of conversation. Community D/P in reverse, bisexual, and no clothes bared at all. And let's go on vacation together. You know what you know what this bisexual energy has been coming up in a lot of energies, and what I'm getting here, it feels like it resonated with another reader. What another reader said, I can't even remember what reader fucking said this shit, but it's something about this person could want to let you know what happened with their past person, or somebody that they were dealing with in the past that was very sneaky, deceptive, and stuff like that. Somebody was dealing with somebody who was oh, it kept coming up in my readings too. Remember that gay for pay shit? That gave her pay. Okay, it kept coming up in the energies a while back. Um, I haven't seen it in a minute, but somebody was dealing with somebody that was playing both sides, right? And they would cheat and do whatever it is that they do. They was very loose with themselves, but they would be cheating with the same sex and the opposite sex as well. And I feel like whoever this person is, your person may have ended up impregnating this person in some type of way, which caused them to now have a family with this person. They have a family with this person, right? Um, but this is somebody that they feel that they weren't, I don't know. I don't know if they were in love with this person or had love for this person. I can't really tell. Um, but they definitely feel like whoever it is that they got pregnant with wasn't really with them for the right reasons in some type of way. And I feel like this person wants to tell you about who they were dealing with in the past. they want to spill it all to you. I don't know if they're going to spill it all to you. I feel like this is something that they've been contemplating on doing. That's probably where the typing deleting text is coming from, or them wanting to pull up on you and like spend some time with you because somebody wants to, they want to talk about their past, or why they come off the way they come off, or what they needed to heal from, especially if it's this person that seen you, spent time with you, got to know you, and realized, okay, I'm not necessarily on her level. There's still some things, or his level. There's still some things of mine that I need to heal, and then I need to go work on myself. I need to do this. I need to do that, or whatever. This person wants to kind of get off their chest. Look, the emperor. They want to get off their chest whatever it is that happened to them. They feel like, I don't know, somebody just feel, they feel like they need to get the truth out there because they've been holding on to it very tightly. I feel like this is something that they kept. Somebody feels embarrassed. They feel embarrassed, ashamed. They feel stupid. I heard they feel like a sucker. They feel like they got licked. And I feel like that's why somebody don't even really deal with love like that, because when somebody falls for somebody or has a deep interest for somebody or really likes somebody, all that other shit kind of go out the window. They become blind as fuck. Somebody else, I feel like while you have discernment, somebody else discernment ain't really, bitch, ain't really there. And that's funny. Because when I look at these cards, that's what it's kind of looking like too. Because you got the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, right? So you get your downloads, you can see shit a mile away. You know when something is, but them, they can't see it. They can't see it, which they get hasty. They go ahead and take a leap and shit like that because they can't see it. They rush into things, or they just go. They're impulsive with their feelings and their emotions because they don't see what's going on. They just like, all right, you know, I'm feeling this person, blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna hop on in. I'm just gonna be, again, that full energy, that mm-hmm. They're impulsive. Somebody is impulsive when it comes to how they really, really feel about somebody. Like once they feel like they're invested, or I don't know, bitch. But while you have discernment, somebody doesn't move off discernment. They're impulsive. So their impulsivity got them involved in a whole bunch of shit that they could have avoided. They could have avoided. The Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups is avoiding. But no, they're impulsive. They go based off their feelings and their emotions and how they feeling off that time. And that makes me, that reminds me of crash outs. Like once somebody do something to them that irritates them, or whatever the case may be, niggas is seeing red. They're blacking out. They're but with you, you take your time. You receive your downloads and you see through that shit. Somebody didn't know how to, their discernment is not that good. It's not that good at all. So somebody had to heal from some shit that they went through because they impulsively got into something that they shouldn't have been in the first place. And now that's why I feel like somebody else now takes their time with you. They took their time to scope you out and to make sure they weren't being impulsive with you. Because if this was them in the past and they met you, oh baby, they would have been all in. You wouldn't have had no back and forth, push and pull with this person. But they fucked themselves up by dealing with somebody who is a hoe, or got hoish ways for the they for the streets. Mm. And they messed around and got somebody pregnant that was for the streets, and it was fucking on other people behind this person's back, both genders at that, and some was getting paid for it, especially if they Mm. I feel like somebody's embarrassed. I'm hearing no flex zone, but I'm hearing no judgment zone. So maybe they feel like it's just safe with you to be able to say all this to you, but they are still going back and forth whether if they should say something in the first place. Because it's like somebody wants to explain themselves but they don't want to do no over explaining, or they don't want to make it seem like they making excuses for how they treated you or how they showed up in the connection versus or shit how they didn't show up in the connection, right? But somebody feels like they see shit with you, you make them happy, they feel like you're their best friend, and they want to lock shit down with you. But somebody is connected to somebody who did them dirty, and I feel like somebody wants to air their dirty laundry. I'm hearing Cleaning Out the Closet by Eminem. Again, I was rushing around the house trying to like clean shit up and get shit together. And I feel like that's what somebody is doing. But they can't completely clean it out or get it out there if they don't talk about it. Lord have mercy. Ooh wee. All right, close it out, Holy Spirit. This is some crazy ass energy for the weekend. But there is definitely about to be a topic of a conversation when it comes to something. Even if it's not necessarily that, somebody is going to talk about uh what they were connected with, whatever they were codependent on at one point in time, or whatever it is that they needed to heal from. Because I'm also hearing bitter. Somebody was bitter. Somebody got bitter. Somebody passed jaded the fuck out of them. So now they got their head on the swivel. They just feel like they can't trust nobody, can't trust shit. I feel like somebody about to come knock on my door. She must be here. All right. Meanwhile, this nigga put his hands on me. Bye. Oh my goodness, it sure did. That last conversation I had, I didn't even know he was that low vibrational. It was sad, honestly. Yeah. I feel like somebody's going to like express how down they were and what they were dealing with and shit like that. Like, cause definitely was dealing with street bitches. Like, I don't know. They was man, man. All right, close it out. So somebody about to come, why she come in with all this shit? They about to haul it in. Hello, Miss Carrie. Hi. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. How's your Thanksgiving? Oh, thank you. You're so welcome. Okay. Free roll. I heard that. Hmm. My holidays were great. Thank you for asking. You're welcome. It was good. You were sick. He was sick. Yeah, he was. But he's better though. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, they got some dirty laundry. So they ready to air it out or whatever the case may be, and let you know what they've been holding in or keeping on their chest or trying to hide in the closets. All right, clear it out. Close it. Let's spend time together, no phones. Yeah, they want to talk. I want to see you. What else? And I miss our flirty messages. One more. What's gonna happen if they do reach out to the collective? Let me see. And I'm gonna pull some tarot, close it out. What's gonna happen if they reach out to the collective? You/she/she got options. I'm so attracted to you, rebel. Yeah, somebody come in single or detached from other people or whatever this is. Where's my? Here it is. Let's see. Mm-hmm. All that shit that was stuck on them. Okay. Uh, if this person decides to reach out, what's gonna happen? The high priestess, the tower. Yeah, they're gonna come in shockingly. The Ten of Wands. Damn, my fucking nose is itching. Yeah, they gonna bear it all. It's low-key. I don't know if they just gonna write it all out in text and send it to you, or if they're gonna ask to see you and then it's gonna happen. How are they gonna how are they gonna release this Ten of Wands? Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Star. How are they gonna release this Ten of Wands? By getting out of their head. Yeah, they may just, yeah. Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, um, Nine of Swords. Oof. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Hmm. Hmm. Queen of Swords. Homie, don't play that. The Chariot, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Moon, Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Foil of Fortune. Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries. This person has to get out of their head first. It's going to take for them to get out of their head in order to do it. I also feel like if this person feels like you got options or something like that, they don't want you to give to other people because they want to be with you. What's going to be the topic of the conversation? Be the topic of the conversation they're going to try to come in on. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, wanting to work together. Page of Wands, the Fool. Yeah, they definitely going to try to come see you. That's going to be the topic of the conversation. But what are they going to say when they come see the collective? What did I try to say when they come see the collective? Two of Cups, Page of Swords, being with you. Knight of Cups, apologizing. The Sun, how you make them happy. And also revealing whatever it is that they've been holding on to, the Judgment. Sagittarius, Leo. Something they made a decision about. The Ten of Swords. Whatever, yeah. The betrayal, that whatever it is that hurt them or that they had to heal from. The Seven of Swords, the deception, the lying. Yep, the Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. They're definitely going to tell you about a past partner for sure. So, I mean, that's if they just are they going to do it? Because you got somebody that's just typing and deleting. Is this a energy that they're going to act on? Are they going to act on sending the collective a message? Six of Cups, King of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, walking away from the past, Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Yeah, they want to tell you about their past. They're just going to tell you what they had to walk away from. So if they take this action, which I think they are with this Eight of Cups, they're going to talk about their past. Somebody really wants to get it off their chest because they want you to know why they operate the way that they operate. And if that's not the case, flip the roles as need be, okay? Because maybe you guys are avoiding towards somebody or something of that nature. They want to know why. Why do you have your guard up so high? Why I can't get it down? Like, what is it that happened to you in your past that got you so guarded or makes you feel like you can't trust nobody? Or why am I having a hard time getting through that armor you got on? Hold on, now they told me to get another deck. Jesus Christ. See, I don't gotta rush though because there's tablet charge. Ah! See what I did for me? See what y'all did for them. Responsible and best friend just fell out in family. Oh yeah. What was the question I just asked? Damn, how did it just slip my mind that quick? Okay, won't he do it? No, for sure. Ah, I know what deck I want to get, but what was the question I just asked? Lord have mercy. I just forget that for anybody gonna write it? Y'all just gonna let me figure it out myself? Y'all scoundrels. Damn. I'm thinking about you right now in this moment. I'm sure. Ooh, hold on. Tell me more about the conversation that's going to be had if they decide to reach out. That shit came right back out. I'm thinking about you right now in this moment. So for sure, you're heavy on my mind. What is this conversation going to be about? You were right, but I have trouble admitting the truth. Oh, hmm. Did y'all call them out in some type of way with their intuition? Did y'all tell this person that you can tell that they got trust issues or they're guarded or they've been hurt or whatever the case may be? What's this conversation going to be about once they reach out? The way I treated you was wrong. Please don't put up with this behavior. Again, that apology. You mean more to me than you think. It's not easy for me to explain how I feel. What's the topic of the conversation? Would you hear me out if I try to explain myself? I told y'all. Somebody feels like you may just block their ass out, not say nothing, whatever. Battles, all I know is hard for me to put the sword down and choose my heart instead. I told y'all somebody is like hella guarded. Why is this person so guarded? I told y'all they was embarrassed as fuck. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of you. I told y'all they feel ashamed, embarrassed. Okay, I thought we was fine, but I guess we were wrong. Like this person thought that everything was good. They was gonna be able to move on from it and stuff like that. But this person is actually really, really fucking embarrassed. They're embarrassed of the past. They're embarrassed. I have addictions. I'm no good for you. They're embarrassed as hell. What's the next actions? I just want to be free. There are things inside of me that I'm too afraid to show you. I told y'all they want to bear it all. They want to get it off their chest. They want to get them fucking skeletons out their closet. All right, what they gonna do? They're putting that. Self doubt is holding me back from communicating to you. That's that typing and deleting text we talked about. I don't know if I could ever be who you need me to be, and I'm terrified of rejection. What's their next actions? So I feel like they're in contemplating mode. You know, energy can always go another way. I regret my behavior. So maybe they'll say something else. I don't want to give you hope and promise something I can't deliver. Life is too short to stress about love. One more. Can we start over after all of this? So whatever it is that y'all been through, however, you deserve a better version of me. I told you they're working on themselves. I wish I could change things between us, and I'm protecting you from myself. That's why. That's why I told y'all. That's why this person went ghost, or that's why they stayed away from you, or became distant and kept you at an arm's length, because they knew they had some healing to do. They had stuff to work on. They couldn't do that with you. They couldn't be the same version of them as they were when they first met you, or prior to meeting you as well. They knew that they had to go through some changes because you're not the one to fuck with. Not on that type of on not that type of shit. No, 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 no. You can't come up in here unhealed, bringing your baggage, your trauma that you ain't dealt with. I'm trying to deal with somebody's healed son or healed daughter. I ain't trying to deal with somebody's unhealed son or unhealed daughter when you've done the work already. Somebody know that you're just you again, low tolerance for bullshit. You do not do that here. So they stayed away. Your way of life is so different from what I know. I told you, your life, your way is what I read on that game of life board. you either you either gonna get with the program. Again, that card, get down or lay down. What you doing? Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what they end up on doing. Give me the outcome. Give me the outcome. So family at the bottom. Give me the outcome. Be careful with overspending. Mm-hmm. Told y'all earlier that there's no love here but communication. There's love here but no communication. The way you looked at me stayed. Outcome. Stop waiting for the perfect time. It's now. They got to get out of this hesitating mode. I feel like they're still hesitating. I want you at the table during the holidays right next to me. So family again. They were a real thing. I just didn't see them until they were gone. Rest is sacred. You don't have to earn it. Spiritual growth is happening unevenly. It's causing friction. That's called outcome. You are their karma and their lesson. Hmm. Yes, they love you. They're just scared of your power. Your peace feels unfamiliar. Person is used to chaos. But they got to get out of this energy of stop waiting for Um, Stop waiting for it. You either gonna do it or you're not. Get down or lay down, bruh. What you doing? Somebody can like to watch state property. Somebody can be from Philadelphia. Somebody can be from New York. Um, Again, music is very heavy in this connection. I just feel like somebody got you heavily on their mind right now over the weekend. And whether they're gonna act or not is really up to them. Y'all know energy changes like crazy, and it depends on people's actions. So I can't really say whether they're gonna say something or not because it's giving mixed energy. Somebody doesn't know necessarily what they're gonna do. But I do feel like they're in this energy where they feel like they can't continue to wait because you're eventually gonna get scooped up or you're eventually gonna move on. So yeah. All right, collective. Uh, I'll get some last confirmations and that's it. You feel me? Close it out with confirmations, please, Holy Spirit. You hesitate like he about to jump, and double dutch ropes. No, for real. Uh, they don't know what they want to do. They want to make it happen, but they keep, because they know what it takes to. It's like they know what to do, but yet they don't know what to do. You feel me? So they're just like kind of sitting in the middle of it all. It's like, am I gonna do something? Am I gonna make this happen, or am I just gonna not do it? Alright. Confirmations for the collective. Close it out. Will you spend forever with me? I told my friends slash family about you. Go out there. I bought a ring for you. Dating with a purpose. I definitely feel like that's y'all. They know like you're out here dating for a purpose. You're dating to build with somebody, have a legacy, get married, and all that extra shit. Like I feel like this person knows that. So it's either what you're gonna do. I'm ready to be in a relationship with you. Vibes by Vito. Pillow fights. I want memories of us that we can look back on. And I want to make you as happy as you make me in and out slash ghosted ghoster. So yeah, they got to figure it out. They know what you want. They got to figure out what they want. Well, I feel like this person knows what they want, but they know what it takes in order to get there. And I feel like somebody's not sure how they're going to make this happen or what they're going to do in order to bear it all because this person feels once they come out and say whatever it is they say, they feel embarrassed by their past. That's I can't get past that. Somebody feels very embarrassed by their past. Not only do they feel embarrassed by their past, they feel embarrassed on how they treated you. They feel embarrassed by how they treated you. So yeah, just coming out and saying all this shit is a whole embarrassment behind it because they feel ashamed. They feel like they don't even know how they even got themselves into this shit. But I do commend this person because they're trying to do the work, and I commend them from staying away from y'all, even though it may have. I don't want to say it made y'all sad or pissed y'all off because I do feel like you guys are very secure within yourself. So you you would have rather been away from bullshit anyways. But I do feel like y'all are disappointed in this person because I do feel like y'all felt like y'all would have went somewhere with this person. Like this connection could have went to the next level if somebody wasn't doing whatever it is that they were doing. And that's why this person is afraid that you may not hear them out because of what they did. And like I said, they don't want to sound like they got excuses, or they're coming in with all these fucking excuses or trying to justify their actions. Mhm. But I commend them from staying away from y'all instead of dragging y'all into their bullshit. So, and y'all already told me, I already told y'all, I feel like one of the highest versions of love is consideration, and they considered y'all and how you may feel if they were to drag you into their bullshit and them not necessarily being unhealed. I mean, them necessarily not being healed. So, yeah. But, I feel like this person is just afraid that you're just going to outgrow them and you're going to move on from them. So now it's do or die. Do or die. With three or more of these, I feel like, yeah. Somebody name could be Wanda. Somebody can uh I wanted to say candles, but Campbell's soup. Somebody can be drinking soup right now. Um, yeah. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. Not worth it. Keep it moving. And GVW names. I'm trying to tell y'all, they trying to figure it out. It's a lot of back and forth, but you're definitely on this person's line. They need to figure out what they're going to do. If this person is just afraid of rejection, this person's afraid of bearing it all, and you still saying, "Yeah, nah, I'm good." But they do want to fix it and be able to move forward. But they feel like if they come in with this apology or with this explanation and things that they've been holding on in, they feel like you're not going to care. So yeah, we'll see though. All right, y'all. I'm officially leave it right there. If this reading resonated for y'all in any type of way, please like, comment, subscribe. If you already haven't, share this message with someone you feel may need to hear it. Continue to help your girl get to 10,000 subscribers, because once I get there, I'll be giving away some money. If you're looking to book a reading, purchase any merch, jewelry, or anything like that, all the information is down in the description box below. I'll try to come on a little bit later after I get your nephew from school to do another reading. Also, look out for personals going out today and tomorrow. All right. Also, slots are still open for next Thursday's money ritual. So you know what to do if you want to get into that. If you don't know what to do, you do want to get into that. I mentioned it in this video. And also you can check the community tab board for more info. Until next time, I love y'all. Bye, bookies.